Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to apologize for not being here. I kind of got thrown out of the loop. It's been kind of a long summer and it's been a rough couple of months for me. So hopefully I'll be back making more videos. Okay, today let's start with this Kitchenaid mixer that I found on Facebook Marketplace for $35. It is a K90 Ultra Power, so I imagine it's from the 90s. It was very dirty and needed some very good cleaning, but let's transform it and paint it. These are the supplies we're going to be using. I'm using sanding sponges, metallic primer and paint, and pearl mist, also gloss Bahama Sea, masking tape or painter's tape, and a screwdriver, both Phillips and flathead. Let's get started. We start off by using your Phillips screwdriver and removing these screws off of the back of the Kitchenaid. This is what's holding that metallic band around your mixer. Once you remove the two screws, switch over to a flathead screwdriver, as you'll see me doing here, and then using the flathead you will pry off kind of the little metallic corner there of that band. As hard it is for me to say this, it will be very dirty. This is 30 years worth of grime underneath that band. Now we will remove the attachment portion and the knob. We will also be removing the base plate that holds onto the bowl. So you remove all three screws and put them all in a safe place so you do not lose them. This part here is a little bit tricky. Do not be afraid to do it. You're going to be using your flathead screwdriver and wedge it in between the white portion of your Kitchenaid and the metallic band and kind of push down until you start seeing that metallic band come off. You will go at different areas of your mixer and start prying off that metallic band. As you can tell, I had to readjust and try tapping the flathead screwdriver against the band, and don't drop it. It will pop right off. Ew, it was so dirty inside of this ring. It's gonna need a very good scrubbing. From this point on, all you need to do is give your Kitchenaid a good spray with some degreaser and scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub all of that grossness off of it. Now finally we can get to sanding. I will use the coarse sponge at first, and then I will use the finer to give it a smoother, not so rough finish. I began doing this in my kitchen and then decided let's move it outside. Your goal with sanding is to remove all of the gloss on your machine. It will become very matte. That way it gives spray paint a place to stick onto. So like I said, I went in with rough, sanded down with a little bit finer afterwards. After you are done sanding, gather your supplies, your painter's tape, and a cloth to wipe off all of the sanding dust, please use a lint-free cloth. Mine was not, so I had to grab some disinfecting wipes to remove all of that lint. We are now ready to tape. I'm taping off portions like where the mixer attachments go onto, the knobs, and of course the extension cord. Hooray! You did it! It is now time to spray paint. Make sure you shake your can of spray paint and start off by doing long strokes 10 to 12 inches away from your mixer to prevent any drips. Do not coat it all on your first try. It's okay if it looks splotchy. You will go back in and do another coat once it dries. As you can see here, I tilt up the head of the mixer so that I can go underneath, and it will stay like this until it dries. I will not put it back down until this coat completely dries. I have now let this dry and will be going in for a second coat. Once that coat has dried, I will go in with the pearl mist. This is going to lighten the color underneath to an almost white. That's why I did a brighter blue underneath, just so it could come up very lightly over it, but it still had a nice blue color to it. Here it is all finished, and it is so pearly. It kind of looks like a misty blue. I love it. I'm gonna wait for this to dry overnight. And now it is time to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. You just put all the parts back the same way you took them off. The ring around the base will need some tapping. You might use a hammer to kind of tap it back into place. As you can see here, I ordered a new band just in the chrome color. This is the final result. Also, don't forget to add a clear sealer if you would like to. I've ordered also a replacement knob for this piece. I'm very happy with the way it looks. I'm excited to use it. The grand total for this whole project was about $85, including spray paint and accessories that I bought for the Kitchenaid. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.